It's never been this long. I just know something's happened.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Perfect. Target practice. Could be worse than pit upon forward. Not
this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's like.
What have we here? Another human?
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Oh. Yeah. Another human?
Arrest them.
Quiet as a crap. Listen. Wait a moment. Move of a coward.
Pity, not quite.
I don't have time for this.
Descender! Arrest them, remember.
Not quite.
You find this, have you?
Descender! Protego!
I won't rest until you
Arrest them, momentum. Flipendo! Descender!
a human.
Flipendo! Arrest them, momentum.
Enough.
Flipendo! Descender! Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Protego. Incendio. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Incendio! Incendio! And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us. Huh? Who is it?
Revelio. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Someone out there? One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio.
What's going on out there?
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio! Incendio!
You would have had a lucky shot.
Flipendo! Now here's a sad-looking place. What will we find in here?
The wizards will be defeated. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Hello?
Aristotelis.
Gret coming here. Producer, stop it!
Incendio. Flipendo. This is like his instincts were spot on. Incendio.
Incendio. Out being locked away.
Incendio. No! Flipendo. Incendio. Accio.
I will make you pay. Can't
Incendio.
answer them altercations.
Protego. Flipendo. Accio. Boiler door. How to open it? Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Get accustomed to that. I will make you.
Incendio. Accio. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your
Yeah, what's going on, guys? Oh.
Incendio.
I won't rest
Protego.
White
Incendio.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler room. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio. Incendio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
You haven't had mushroom
The
soup.
pulsar. Incendio.
Hit it for.
Descender.
Don't get away with that.
Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Incendio. Descendo. Depulso.
One less tuber to worry about.
Incendio.
Who explains the stench?
I should have been.
Incendio.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Glacier.
Not your best moment.
Descendo. Glacier. Descendo. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. My last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thanks, Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand. Ever since.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits. Always at... if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my...
I'll be fine, Miss...
Oh, I'm anxious. Thank you.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.